Hello there and welcome. Today we're jumping right into the building blocks of English, all 26 letters of the alphabet. But, this is going to be more than just a simple lesson. We're going to have some fun with the sounds, the shapes, and the stories that make these letters so cool. So let's get right to it.
So, are you ready to see the alphabet in a whole new way? I thought so. Let's dive in.
Okay, first up, we're tackling the first 7 letters, from A to G. Think of them like the first few notes of your favorite song. They totally set the stage for everything that comes next. This is where it all begins.
And we kick things off with the letter A. A is for apple. A is a vowel, which makes it super important, and you hear that simple open ah sound all the time. Next, we have B. B is for ball. Can you feel that little puff of air when you make the B sound with your lips? That's our classic consonant, B. Right after B comes C. C is for cat. It makes that sharp K sound. But here's a fun fact. Sometimes it sounds just like an S, like in the word circus. Kind of tricky, right? And then we've got D. D is for dog. You make that duh sound when the tip of your tongue taps the top of your mouth. Go on, try it. Duh.
Oh, here's another really important vowel. It's E for elephant. E is super flexible. It can make a short eh sound or long E sound, like when you see something.
Up next, we've got F. F is for fish. To make the f sound, you just let the air sneak past your top teeth and bottom lip. It's a really soft sound. And to wrap up our first group, here's G. G is for goat. That's a strong G sound that you can feel coming from the back of your throat.
Wow, that was fantastic work. You've already mastered the first 7 letters. The momentum is building, so let's keep it going.
All right, we are absolutely cruising now. We're in the middle of the alphabet, and we're going to power through the next bunch of letters from H all the way to P.
Kicking off this section, we have H. H is for hat. It's really just a breathy sound, isn't it? That huh is just you pushing air out. Simple. Ooh, now for a delicious one. I is for ice cream. I is another one of those super useful vowels. It can be a short I sound or a long I sound. Next on our list is J. J is for jug. It has that fun J sound. It kind of starts like a D sound, but it's much softer, right? J, J, jug.
Let's keep flying high with the letter K. K is for kite. Now, listen closely. It has that same exact sharp K sound as the letter C. That's a neat little trick to remember.
And now for the mighty L, as in lion. Feel how you make that smooth all sound? The tip of your tongue does all the work.
Next up, M. M is for mango. When you say you can actually feel your nose hum a little bit. It's what we call a nasal sound.
And right after M, we have N. N is for nest. It's another nasal sound, but this N is a bit sharper. You make it with your tongue instead of your lips.
Well, look at this. A letter that's also a fruit and a color. O is for orange. You can't miss that perfectly round O sound your mouth makes.
And let's finish this part with a pop. We've got P. P is for parrot. It's a really punchy P sound, like a tiny little explosion of air from your lips. P. You are doing an absolutely amazing job. We are so close to the end now. Are you ready to tackle the grand finale? Let's do this. And here we are, the final stretch. This is it, folks. We're about to complete the entire set, from the quirky Q all the way to the zippy Z. Let's finish strong.
Leading the charge in our last section is Q. Q is for queen. It has that very royal qua sound, and you'll almost always see it hanging out with its best friend, the letter U.
Bouncing right in is the letter R. R is for rabbit. It's that rolling R sound that kind of rumbles and vibrates in your mouth. Next up, let's brighten things up with S. S is for sun. That simple, hissing S sound is like a little snake, and you hear it absolutely everywhere in English.
Get ready for T. T is for tiger. It's a very sharp and precise T sound. It's like you stop the air for just a split second and then release it. T.
Let's move on to our last vowel, U. U is for umbrella. It makes that short, common sound. It's one of the most useful sounds out there.
Keeping things moving with V.
V is for van. Can you feel that vibration? The V sound is a lot like the F sound, but you use your voice to make it buzz.
And now we have W for watch. You make that flowing W sound by making your lips nice and round. W, W, watch.
Okay, this next one is a fan favorite because it's so unique. X is for xylophone, but here's the really cool part. At the start of a word like this, it actually makes a Z sound. See? The alphabet is full of surprises. We are almost there. Our second to last letter is Y. Y is for yak. Y is a bit of a chameleon. Sometimes it's a consonant with a Y sound, and sometimes it's a vowel, like in the word fly.
And at long last, we've made it to the end. Z is for zebra. It's got that unmistakable buzzing zzz sound that brings our amazing alphabet adventure to a close. And just like that, you did it. From A all the way to Z. You've just gone through all 26 letters of the English alphabet. That is awesome. Seriously, congratulations.
Now, just to make sure it all sticks, let's do a super quick lightning round of the whole alphabet one last time. Are you ready? Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Perfect. So, we've only looked at one single word for each letter, but that is just the beginning. So now I've got a question for you. What other words can you find? Think about it. The alphabet is basically the key that unlocks a whole universe of words and stories. So get out there and start exploring. Thanks for joining me for this explainer.